Hey, Heather, long-time listener, first-time caller. I'm calling in because I about had it with wedding planning. Would love your advice on how to get through. I am getting married in 2 months, and I've about had it with the dress saga. I have turned into the dress police. I needed to get takeout pizza and sit down and have a glass of wine before I called my mother-in-law, because even though I have explicitly told her what color to wear to avoid the color my own mother is wearing, she continues to insist on wearing the same color. And that color is black, and it's really, really frustrating because there are a million colors other than the color black. So I don't quite understand. I am girding my loins to give her a call. I needed to eat first because I was a little hangry while I waited in line at Zara for hours trying to get outfits for my bachelorette. So I've had it. Let me know how you got through. I need help because I am going to rip someone's head off. I am going to be in the news. I know it. Love you, mean it. Bye.
Fellow caller, thank you so much for that fantastic voicemail. All right, let's break this down. One, I love that you've sat down and gotten the blood sugar right. You're having a slice of pizza. You're having a glass of wine. That's great. We all know don't send a text message. Don't make any sort of rash decision when you're hungry. Don't do it. 9 times out of the 10, what is that acronym? You're either hungry, tired, thirsty, I don't know, got to take a shit. I don't know what that is. There's some sort of like hungry, thirsty, tired, irritable, whatever. Either way, I'm glad you sat down. You ordered yourself a pizza, a personal pizza, which I believe every pizza is personal. And you got yourself a glass of wine. And I know you're sitting on your couch. I can picture it right now. You're sitting on your gorgeous Restoration Hardware knockoff couch. And you're like, I'm about to send this nasty ass text to my mother-in-law. I'm going to tell you right now, don't do it. You are 2 months out. You know what I'm not going to let your mother-in-law do? Steal your joy. She wants to wear a black dress. Fucking let her. Let her wear a veil, a mourning veil. Let her show up in a black robe and a lace veil that you'd wear to a Central American funeral. Let that bitch do what she wants. And I know what you're thinking, Heather, but no, then she has control. I'm not going to do that. This is my wedding. Let her do it. If she wants to wear a black dress, let her wear a black dress. I'm going to tell you this right now. Your mother, it's not going to compete with your mother because your mother is still going to shine bright like a diamond. And all your girlfriends and guy friends and the gays are going to be there. And they're like, I don't say your mom's name is Debbie. They're going to be like, Debbie on the dance floor. And then your mother-in-law will be sitting in the corner with her veil, having to lift it to take bites of her beef tenderloin that she ordered. You know what I mean? You don't need to worry about it. Let it go. Let it go, because I'm going to tell you, she will always be miserable. At the end, and you'll notice like 2 weeks out, everyone's going to have an opinion. Everyone's going to have an opinion on, did you do the buffet? Did you do a seated dinner? Are you doing this? Well, I didn't get my invitation. Just send everyone a text. Send everybody a text right now. All your closest. Hey guys, I don't know if you got the invitation. A lot of things are getting lost in the mail. Can you RSVP? Here's the link. You know what I mean? Just make your life easier. Make your life easier. If people want to wear a fucking jean jumper to your wedding, let them do it. Just don't take photos of them. Also, let me heed this warning. I had a phenomenal photographer. Shout out to Brooke Johnson. I said, take candids. We had a couple photos that were lined up. Like I got a couple family photos. Take candids. I want to see people laughing. I don't need to see somebody squinting with the sun in their eyes as they're sweating in a tuxedo lined up against a barn door. You don't need it. Just tell your wedding photographer, take candids, get a couple with your husband. You're never going to print out the family photos ever, period, unless someone dies. I mean, I got gorgeous portraits of my mother. I really wanted solo shots of her. I have gorgeous portraits of my mother that I'm already blowing up just to have because she looked stunning. I didn't need a ton of her and I holding hands in front of a mirror, caressing each other's chins like weird. And Brooke got it. I said, bitch, get the candidates. I want people laughing on the dance floor. I want somebody choking on a meatball. I want memories. And your mother-in-law, she's going to fight this battle. She probably won't even show up in a black dress. She'll probably pull magenta out of her ass. And you let it go. Because you know what? The more energy you waste upset about her, the less energy you're adding to yourself to have fun. That day, she doesn't exist. Let her come take one photo with the family. It's a wrap. Don't let that eat you alive. You're going to have one bridesmaid who's going to bitch about a shoe selection, say, I don't give a fuck if you wear Crocs. Just don't let me see them in the photo. Bam. Take less photos and have more fun. Also, you're only going to print out the photos of yourself anyways. I'm about to redo a bathroom, and I think I just want headshots of me, not even Jeff from our wedding, because I looked fucking fantastic. Do you know what it's like to be in quote unquote sort of the public eye? It wasn't even just my wedding. The amount of people that chime in on random shit about my life day to day. I mean, I got a fucking low light in my hair the other day and I had people outraged. You got to let that shit roll off your back. Let the wedding be fun. It's gonna go quickly. Just every time you get stressed, have a cookie and a white wine and settle down. You know, obviously get upset if somebody texts you, hey, I just got into polyamory. I'm in a polygamous relationship. Can I bring both of my wives? You go, no. No, Terry, you can't. Although that might be fun, but no. You only get a +1. You didn't get a +2, bruh. So just shut that down real quick. Because people will try and pull the craziest shit. Hey, I'm swinging. I met some people at the Hilton the night before. Can I bring this random girl to the wedding? No, Tony, you didn't get a +1 because you're problematic. No, come alone. Like, everyone's going to be up your ass and a pain in the ass. But don't, pick your fucking battles, bitch. Pick your battles. Do less photos. She's showing up in a veil, though. She's showing up in a morning veil. I just need you to know that's happening. Everybody else ends up looking like an asshole the way they act. And you don't want anybody to say that you were the asshole. Let people be assholes. Let them do it. And you, my girl, are going to take just a quarter of a Xanax the day you're getting ready. The day of your wedding, if you're anxious, you take just a quarter of a quarter. You have one mimosa in the morning and you're going to cruise. And you're going to put on some jams. You're going to put on fucking Bewitched. Say you will, say you won't, say you'll do what I don't. Say la vie. You're going to put on Bewitched. You're going to make a Spice Girls playlist. You're going to put on Backstreet Boys, Jesse McCartney. You're going to put on all the greatest hits, 98 Degrees. That's the jams that you're going to listen to while you get ready with your girlfriend. You're going to have one song, Slob on my knob, like corn on the cob. Like one song that's just an absolute filthy banger. You're going to listen to that right before you walk down the aisle. Lay in the bed, give me head, like that, and you're gonna giggle, and you're gonna be like, this is crazy. I'm in a Monique Lillier wedding dress listening to Slob on my knob. I'm crazy. We're crazy. And your mother-in-law will be in the corner in the black veil that you asked her not to wear, just being a turd, and you gotta let go, because I just spit on the table, because you're dancing to Slob on my knob, having a blast. You can't control what everyone's doing around you. You can only control your attitude. So don't let shit affect you. Gang, okay, let's go.